Good evening, Speed Gaming, and welcome to this match between MM2 NES cartridge and AceZer0 as part of the Speed Gaming Live SMZ3 tournament. I'm Glove on comms, and I'm super excited to be commentating this one. These are both really skilled SMZ3 runners, really skilled at both games individually and together. We haven't. This is the first match that's being played for the bracket stage. We didn't get much. We didn't get many restreams during the group stage, so I can go over the settings a little bit. This is all crystals, all SM bosses, hard mode for SM, and fast Ganon. So no GT climbs today. So our runners. Started 10 minutes ago. There's a 10-minute delay. Should be catching up fairly shortly. That is the tournament setting for all races. Yeah, just the one mode. But yeah, should be a pretty interesting to see. MM2, I know. So MM2 made it out first from his group, and Ace made it out second from his. And we are off. MM2 using his custom sprite, very nice. Oh, these two were in the same group. That's interesting. So this is a rematch. So we got crystals at Eastern and Desert, and then an SM boss at Tower of Hera. So both players just keeping a pretty standard start so far. And Tier 3 gives us red rupees. That's really nice. If we don't run into any bombs, we can just buy them from the shop. Or was that Tier 2? I don't know which one. Or, no, yeah, MM2 got hit. So hopefully he kills these two guards and gets his Tier 3 pull. Kills one of the guards outside as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's maybe going for that, which means he is going to be a bit harder on money. Which might not matter. We'll see. And Morph about as early as it gets. Both these runners are very skilled SM players. I would definitely give a fair edge to MM2 though, in terms of in terms of SM play. But definitely not an insurmountable movement advantage. So if AceZer0 ends up with the better route, really whichever player ends up with the better route is going to win. Was that a Tier 1 Bloopy pool? A very rich seed. I have no clue what Ace just saw. Arrows, maybe? It was either arrows or a rod, I think. Which is a pretty big difference. So yeah, super's nice. Generally, we're gonna want at least 2 packs of supers before we go to SM, and 2, although ideally 3 packs of power bombs. MM2 still doesn't have bombs or the money for bombs. Ace can buy bombs if he wants. He won't. Well, MM2 can carry more bombs now. Those are also bombs, but not the right kind. Alright, so our runners can do Bryn Loop now. But yeah, Ace could buy bombs, but then he doesn't have the money for Bottle Merchant. Yeah, so just gonna hope that he gets, or no, he'll get 30 rupees by the time he's done everything else. So yeah, Ace is gonna get through this Kakariko village just a little bit faster. Not a huge deal though. E-Tank. Having at least one E-Tank before you do any Super Metroid stuff is really helpful. Especially in Bryn, when you are checking Mission Impossible, those side hoppers deal 80 damage. So that can get really scary really quickly. And an early cape. If that was some kind of a rod on Lumberjack, that could get a... that could mean a fairly early Aga. Alright, yeah, nothing else here in Blind's Hut. Except Bombo's here at the end. Could be nice, quick way to kill mini moldworms. Yeah, and MM2's gonna have to go back to farm some rupees here for bottom vendor. Yeah, we found a couple items, but nothing that's gonna give us immediate progression in Link to the Past, at least. That looked like a gravity suit. So, gravity suit and potentially fire rod or ice rod locked behind boots. Yeah, I really wish MM2 would have given us a second chance to see what's on Lumberjack. MM2 picks up his hard-earned full heart. I'm sure that's exactly what he wanted there. Yeah, you're always gonna peek bookshelf. Looks like AceZer0 so far doing a pretty standard southern route for the beginning. couple different things he could do here. You can go to Agina if you really want to. More power bombs. This is honestly at the point where I start thinking about skipping power bomb packs. AceZer0 only has a couple of tries here. That 4-spot from the mini Moldorm really bailed Ace out. Straight into the half magic. He could have just used Bombos. Yeah, I like MM2 just resetting the room here, get some better patterns. Oh, right, you can't Bombos without sword. So yeah, I mean, personally, after this Ice Rod Cave, I would go to Super Metroid and do at least Bryn Loop. Looks like Ace is walking out. Maybe thinking about fake flippers. These crabs are giving him a hard time, though. Fake flipper is a little awkward here when you don't yet have the money for Zora. No Moon Pearl for Waterfall Fairy. Yeah, I'm into demonstrating to me. Can't use Bombos here. Gotta get that sword. Alright, just supers on Hobo. No reason to go to Zora's Domain. And yeah, looks like MM2 is gonna go do... So, presumably Gauntlet into 230 bombs into Bryn Loop. Although you also can do Gauntlet into Bryn Loop, into Retro Bryn, and then 230 bombs, and then go over to Rex Ship if you do want to go for an early Rex Ship play. That's about as efficient as your Radin could possibly get. LN Green Pendant. Shame. So that's a pretty huge area of SM that is potentially skippable. Also means that we quite possibly won't ever need to pick up Varia this seed. And we combine that with the gravity suit locked behind boots. If boots are really late and we get a lot of SM movement items, we could see a completely suitless seed. Although I think that's somewhat doubtful. Alright, boss key at the beginning of Eastern. Ace could potentially not have to do the dark room here. Meanwhile, MM2 is about to get a whole slew of checks here. Bryn is by far the most loaded area in SM. And a screw attack is a really nice quality of life item. Also helps you conserve power bombs, but I don't know how much of an issue that is. And flippers. Well, now AceZero's fake flips look even worse. I didn't catch on Ace's screen. Was that Red Ruby his second or third item? I mean, first or second. Second, okay. Yeah, so gonna have to do the dark room. If he doesn't find anything here, then we have an item behind the Armos Knights. Not a huge deal, it is a crystal anyway. So we'll get it at some point. MM2 finds the ice beam, then ice beam, the shoot everything twice beam. Is necessary unless you're doing some CF clip shenanigans to find either ice beam or speed to get through Meridia. Also makes Turian a heck of a lot faster, so definitely a nice pickup. Not always the most fun to find early when it's your only beam, but you can't turn it down. Yeah, so Ace making that same gauntlet play. Nice up and 2 from him too. And that's a really early bow. So unfortunately, the two checks that Ace made that MM2 didn't at the very beginning, fake flipper to hobo, and an early Eastern, both, he gets pretty immediately punished for both of those. Really unfortunate. Shout out to normalized setups. And Ace does pre-open that Turian door. It is kind of interesting, because this is fast Ganon, you do end up with a bit less ammo, generally. Shout out to Glove. So, I mean, we just have so much open right now. MM2 going for, in the Super Metroid community, we usually call this like a reverse meme route. Here, I think we just call it route. But yeah, this is a potential mode of Divergence, especially having found that glove. We could potentially see AceZer0 to save Retro Bryn and Criteria for a little bit later. And then, oh no. MM2 stiffing himself 50 rupees. But yeah, and then AceZer0 could take that glove straight down to Norfair into the mountain. Nice moonfall. Callously rejects that piece of heart. This is how you know MM2's a gamer. Sees it could literally take half a second, plus 71 frames or whatever item fanfare is. Says, I don't need that heart piece. Oh, yep, pick that up. Plasma. If we find charge, that's a hefty damage increase. Also makes LN easier, not as much of a factor. We do have screw attack. And MM2's gonna peek this climb supers early. Can't get it without speed. Well, he could. MM2 could get climb supers here. It would literally take him about 10 minutes to X-ray climb up to it. I don't think he's gonna do that. Yeah, just finds a missile, so that is really valuable knowledge. He knows he never has to come back here. You know, setting him up potentially for a situation where if he doesn't find speed, Waterway is the only SM item he orphans the whole game. But yeah, Plasma's also really nice for the Fantoon fight if MM2 is going that direction. Because Plasma pierces through enemies, you can shoot out all the flames much more easily. There's a much bigger window for it. More money. Personally, I would kind of be thinking about collecting these 20 rupee packs here. Like, you've got those flippers, you're potentially thinking about Zora soon, and you're like right on the cusp. I think when we left Zelda, MM2 had like 360 maybe? Odds are MM2 will find more money. Yeah, this is kind of a hard decision. Like, you know potential hell runs are coming up, and that additional tank can save you a lot of time with speed bug farms. Yeah, we'll see where Ace decides to take this glove. Looks like he is following the same route as MM2. Certainly a defensible choice. And MM2 wants to go back to Link to the Past at this point. Doesn't want to do Wrecked Ship. Has to go buy some bombs. Luckily he's right here. Yeah, so gonna beeline to Hobo first. if he had picked up all the rupees in Super Metroid, he'd be close, if not just above, King Zora money. So, yeah, it looks like an escape check. Or back of escape, rather. Yeah, I'd be interested to see the Houlihan. MM2 punished for buying bombs. The MM2 says Houlihan is slow. So this is probably just an Eastern play. We will see what item is on Armros Knights. I kind of wish Ace had spent 2 seconds longer before unequipping that Ice Beam. Ice Plasma is a lot more manageable than just Ice. Yeah, I'm kind of curious when MM2 and Ace do route in Waterfall Fairy and Zora Ledge. Ace being a bit better off with money, he could just go straight through the Link to the Past portal and route into Waterfall Ledge and, or excuse me, Waterfall Fairy, Zora Ledge, and Zora. So if something is there, that could be a way for Ace to mitigate a lot of the disadvantage he incurred. Yeah, see, Ace being very smart here, grabs the 20 rupees. It's just so unpunishing to grab items in Super Metroid with fast fanfares. That unless you are 100% confident picking something up won't help you, you should probably just pick it up if it's right there. Yeah, Ace grabs that A-Tank too. I think, you know, MM2 is going to be... Yeah, MM2 is going to be more confident with hell runs overall, but definitely both these players more than capable of upper Norfair hell runs. Especially when you have this many power bombs. I wonder if Ace here is thinking about doing the wreck ship peek at the map and then deciding whether he wants to continue onward. And if it is a pendant, you can just save scum back here. Yeah, no good way across, so, well... Oh, MM2 takes a death. We'll see if he wants to continue this. Yeah. Yeah, so Ace gonna be checking Red Tower first. Looked like he gave it the old college try, one attempt at the CWJ. Doesn't want to lose too much time to that. It is a hard trick. Frame perfect followed by a 2-frame window. Yeah, MM2 just wanted to show how good he is at the skeletons room. It was an intentional death. This dark room can be kind of tough because you have to, like, especially without having a sword, those stringy guy enemies get in your way. I forget what they're called. Looks like he got it though. Or sounds like he got it. Doesn't look like much. No X-ray check from Ace. I mean, if Ace suddenly pulled out that, like, he covertly learned the X-ray deboost tech, I would have cried tears of joy. Clean, quick Armos Knights there from MM2. Nothing on Armos, though. Oh, interesting. He skipped it. Yeah, Ace had the opportunity to scout out Meridia here, but pausing is slow, so it's much better to just do pendant SM bosses. No, MM2 skipped the big key chest, not the big chest. Ace didn't die in Eastern. He didn't have Bo when he went there. Bo was in Brinstar. Yeah, so Pendant Grade, if you... Lamp! If you are an SM boss, or if you are looking to do some Super Metroid, Kraid definitely the best boss to have be a pendant. Like his area is still pretty fast anyway, even if it doesn't give you a crystal. And it can give you nice items like Lamp. So if I'm not mistaken, all we need for Aga access then is a sword. And then for Lumberjack, we need sword and boots. Assuming that Lumberjack actually did have one of the rods, Ace. Thank you, MM2. Yeah, this is fine. MM2 just needs to reset the room. And MM2 will have enough health to get out of here quickly if he wants. Oh, that was... Yeah, M2 went really far back on that one. I would have gone maybe a tile or two to the left. Remember, chat? It's not about the journey, it's about the destination. Or it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Yeah, I mean, this isn't strictly a punish. Like, if AceZer0 comes back here and checks X-ray at some point, then MM2 just lost the difference of time that it took to... Well, no, X-ray D was just fast, though. So MM2 pretty much just going to lose the amount of time it took to pause. Yeah, he's fine. Sludge refills right here. He has reserves too. See, he had 200 health, chat. He could have taken 3 more spike hits. Ooh, Ace finds bombs. Very nice quality of life item. Doesn't matter as much when you have screw attack already. We don't even necessarily have to do low Norfair anyway, because it's a pendant. So getting the manip on those Gigas doesn't matter no matter what. But bombs are still really nice to have. And they are our first Ken fly. So yeah, he's gonna do old man and mountain checks here. Can't do much more than that. Kinda... Oh yeah, he has land. I was about to say a little bit rough, all he has is boomerang, but now he has lamp. Red crystal on Dragon. Nice. You can pause on the map to see whether an SM boss is a pendant or a crystal, or an SM boss. Pendants are not required to beat the game. Green pendant you can turn into Saha for 1 item. Blue and red pendant, their only use is pulling pedestal. Yeah, I mean, you should just be going for crate no matter what, generally. It's fast enough. Nice chargeless for super quick kill. It's actually a bit tight. Yeah, Ace gonna do backup escape here. No key here, so he can't do red cross. Or dark cross, I mean. Oh, there is a key here? That's right, it was bombs, bombs, and key. So yeah, Ace can do dark cross pretty painlessly. Too many items in this game. Yeah, pulls out the bow to kill a rat. Kind of rough here. For certain things, the bow is a really nice weapon, but you generally aren't super thrilled to have it as your only real weapon. Especially more than half an hour into the seed. Just a missile peck. More bombs. And MM2 checking the item below ice before checking ice. It does mean that he can go for the ice escape mock ball. Alright, and we're going to be seeing the Zora's Domain items here from Ace. Decent chance something's here, but there's just a ton of game open at this point. Nice mock ball out. That A-Tank's kind of nice here for Ace because he's probably going to be going to Upper Norfair for hell runs. If not next, then pretty soon. Trying to think what else we have in Zelda right now. Not a ton, actually. Yeah, so MM2, especially if he farms up a little bit here, has enough health to do hell runs. Gotta be hoping for some stuff up on the mountain, though. So like an E-Tank here to refill MM2 is would be really convenient. He's not gonna get that. He has like 1,000,000 crystal flashes though, so it's not a huge deal. And Ace can use X-Ray as its intended function here. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a nice pickup. So now we're Moon Pearl away from Dark World. Ace really didn't want to hit that red jumpy dude. I forget what they're called. Squeeped! Is MM2 doing wreck ship here, I guess? It's kind of interesting. Means he's gonna be missing out on that hammer for a while longer. Yeah, it can do criteria PBs as well. It's slow, especially with single bomb jumps. It was a cool modified ice stairs for Ace. Alright, so that's one of the rods. So unless it was Fire Rod on Lumberjack, then it was literally just like arrows or something. Oh no. This is really rough for MM2, really good for Ace. I mean, it's still possible that we see Moon Pearl or something here in Rick's ship, and that... I don't know that it nullifies it, but definitely makes it more interesting. First try CWJ for MM2, very nicely done. Yeah, I mean, like, dream scenario here for Ace is he finds Moon Pearl right here, and then he has a bunch of Dark World to go do. Dream scenario for MM2, he finds Moon Pearl and Varia, and it makes all the checks that Ace is doing, but faster. Medallions left and right here. Yeah, Ace has all medallions, I think. I don't believe MM2 checked this, so I'm not sure if this is a crystal or a pendant. Doppler's good enough for a 3 round. And then M2 can go for on screen here. And yeah, now he's gonna need to do a small Doppler on this round. Yeah. And Ace finds high jump boots. This upper Norfair is just stacked. So Ace taking a save here. Okay, it was Vanilla Phantoon Boss. Potentially save Scumming Croc. Or he just wanted safety for the reverse hell run, which can be tricky. I mean, red mail's nice, but certainly not what MM2's looking for here. Well, MM2 has Zoro money for sure now. Yeah, MM2 doesn't have a great way up into Spiky Room of Death, so he's gonna have to go for Sponge Bath Jump, Bomb Jump. Yeah, this is fairly precise. Nicely done. Oh my goodness. Everything's coming up Ace right now. Like almost an extension of Upper Norfair there, because you do need the boots from Upper Norfair to go find the Moon Pearl. Okay, Space Jump is a nice pickup. That will make MM2's hell runs a bit faster, but we still need to find something else required here in Wreck Ship for it to be worth for MM2. Yeah. Meanwhile, Ace has so much open. Looks like he's going to be going for Hype Cave here. Looks like Red Pennant Turtle Rock. That's nice. Yeah, Space Jump Screw Attack, really just an undefeated combo for running through enemies. Yeah, Space Jump could speed up Upper Norfair a fair bit, but Ace has so much open that he's going to prioritize putting off Wreck Ship as long as possible, most likely. Yeah, and Ace finds Mitts immediately there in Hype Cave. So just an obscene amount of Link to the Past open him at this point. And one location where MM2 needed there to be nothing does come up empty. And Ace doesn't have the money for Palace of Darkness. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Jeez, MM2 could potentially get through this without having to do... Could potentially get through Upper Norfair without having to do any speed bug farms. We'll see where Ace goes next. Looks like maybe Village of Outcasts. So what is even... So let's see, what Ace still needs for a Link to the Past Go mode. Fire Rod, Hookshot, Mirror, Red Cane, couple of swords. Fire Rod could be pretty significant if MM2 found it here. But it looks like Wreck Ship, unless there's something here... Yeah, Wreck Ship comes up pretty much completely empty. So, Ace has a pretty enormous lead at this point. I mean, I'm hoping that MM2 right here just goes into Zelda, save quits to Mountain, and goes to Norfair. And certainly Ace's lead isn't solidified until we find a pretty solid few items. Like, if you have the lead, you almost don't want everything to get opened up checks-wise. Yeah, MM2's doing Zora stuff now. Don't believe there was anything of note here. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty rough Thieves' Town. Depending on the item count, it wouldn't surprise me to see Ace give Hammer Blind, one old college try, and then save it for later. Powder's a nice safety. Ace can at least be full health before blind if he wants. And he could, I don't think, have we gotten a bottle yet? But regardless, Ace skipped the bug net. Yeah, nine E-tanks plus I believe 3 reserves for MM2. If MM2 wanted to make the call of a lifetime and hell run a pendant lower Norfair, he could. Yeah, that's true. Without grapple, it's rough. And without high jump boots. He'll get them, though. He'll get the high jump boots by the time he's done. And if the only item you're missing is grapple, well, it actually still is worse than it seems. But it's not undoable. Alright, solid first round from Ace. Can take a few hits here in the last round. Yeah, I can pretty much just tank it at this point. Very nicely done. One of the cleaner hammer blinds I've seen. I think 300 in his reserves, because he refilled at ship. Oh, he only has 2 reserve tanks, so he had 200. That's so sad. No, Crystal Flash in here. I don't like this. Shoutouts to one of Golden Chorizo Code's puzzles. Yeah, good CF animation though. Didn't expect that. Farming a couple PBs here makes sense. Now MM2 has the option here to do croc. I wouldn't, with just about all of Link to the Past open to me. It is a play if MM2 feels like he's behind. I don't like the idea of making plays based on how behind you feel, because you're probably wrong. Yeah, I think this just makes sense. So we'll see. Hopefully MM2 finds his Moon Pearl pretty quickly. Ace in a bit of a precarious situation. Can't get hit by much here. Oh, there's a fairy in that bush. Nice. Tree. MM2 says reserves are for chumps. And this time Ace has more than enough money. Alright, looks like MM2 is going to get Moon Pearl right away. Won't be so lucky as to grab that mitts immediately, but if he does Thieves Town into Dark World Southern route, it's not much of a difference, really. Where's he going? Oh, right, Gravity Suit first. Good line. Ooh, nice silvers. Conveniently right before Helmasaur, gonna go down in one hit. Meanwhile, MM2 is in front of Skull Woods here. Would also be nice to have silvers here. I learned, I did not know that the mummies actually die in one silver arrow hit. Oh, that was pretty fun. No! Oh, that's rough. Oh, right, yeah, he's already checked the front, so it doesn't matter. That's an annoying big key. Yeah, this is a miserable Skull Woods. Meanwhile, Ace finds Mirror. Really nice pickup. And he'll be able to mirror right out of here. Oh, and it looks like MMT is doing these couple of northern checks, or just bumper, because he doesn't have mirror yet. Going to potentially catfish and pod. Further and further away from those mitts. He'll be back for them in time, though. Nothing at catfish, typical. I believe there's an item on Helmosaur. And to fancy a swim. He's going to Meridia. Alright, just a red rupee on Helmosaur. MM2 hasn't picked up any E-tanks since doing those hell runs. Yeah, you kind of got to get the energy refill here. Ace says, no reason not to do pod, I'm already here. Or Eastern, I mean. So I'm curious to see how hard MM2 does commit to this Meridia. No fantastic way to kill Dragon here. Just ammo. Looked like he was setting up for the grapple kill there. Grappleless grapple kill sounds pretty good. Dragon should be just about dead. There we go. Well, Ace setting up for a really quick Armos Knights with silvers. Very nicely done. Yeah, it would be nice if we find 2 swords here in Meridia. Nothing so far, though. M2 setting up for Snow Clip. Has X-Ray, makes it a lot easier. Nice. More reed tanks. Yeah, AceZer0 forced to do Hera Basement here. Get some time to take a drink of water, think about his routing from here on out. Okay, that fire rod is nice. It really hurts MM2 that he found it just after doing Skull Woods, though. Yeah, so I think there's nothing on Lumberjack then. These swords have to be somewhere. Yeah, no good way to do Shack Tool here. Well no, MM2 has ice. Still not huge on that. So MM2 skipping Shack Tool and Plasma. Pretty standard. Yeah, I kind of like this play of just taking that fire rod and bailing on Meridia. Ah, he's coming back. Saves. Okay, so he's gonna do all the checks through a beach and watering hole, and then reset if he doesn't find anything. Nice bottle. Shame there's no bug net to go with it. That's annoying. Now, I'm not saying that MM2 should go do an elevator crystal flash clip and skip the speed that's buried somewhere awful. But it would be funny. There's Varia. Yeah, getting the blue suit off Dre. Well, no, that's not an option either, because he didn't kill Batwoon. Maybe speed's right here. Alright, Ace is gonna at least open up Turtle Rock here. Not even gonna bother opening it up. Doesn't have a sword. Well, he has a sword. I think he should take that sword straight to Turtle Rock. It's genius. I'm too doing Spike Cave first. Interesting. AceZer0 just behind. Just a heart container though. Looks like MM2. Yep, looks like he's on his way to his mitts. Probably gonna be a bit frustrated to see these. Yeah, progression's kind of slow to a crawl here for AceZer0. Is this a croc play maybe? Or Meridia? Front to back Meridia, I approve. Yeah, Ace could get hookshot here if he has the heads-upest play ever. Not sure if he knows how to do that though. Not that it's necessarily difficult, but you do have to know that you can't fall in the sand. Yeah, that's allowed. I don't expect anybody to do that generally. You don't have to gravity jump here. Yeah, I wish I would see somebody do the elevator CF though, to grab that item. With Space Jump, you could even convert it into a blue suit using a Crystal Spark, and then walk all the way to Waterway afterwards. Don't do that, but you could. Yeah, so at this point, AceZer0 is pretty close to having eclipsed MM2 in checks. Everyone loves resetting. Yeah, MM2 damages himself down for the death warp, and then immediately finds that mirror. Unfortunate. Very nice one round from AceZer0. But yeah, I'll be curious where AceZer0 goes after this, because wherever he goes, it is most likely new information. Yeah, if he goes direct ship, that would be really good for MM2. If he goes direct ship, this is somewhat close still. See, he'll have Skull Woods by the time he leaves Meridia. Could do LN, he does have that Varia. But again, LN's just a pendant, albeit a green one. MM2's got a nice slideshow for his Helmasaur fight tutorial. Gives some nice visual aids. He's got both red crystals now. Pyramid Fairy's a thing. Assuming he had the money. I think he's found some rupees since his issues. Alright, let's see the what are we getting here? It's like MM2's gonna go for Pyramid Fairy. No, I don't think MM2 has checked the item on Pyramid Ledge either. Oh, if we missed these check... What? Well, I'm assuming it was nothing. Bottle of money. And an hour and a half in, we're gonna see our first runner do front of escape. He still doesn't have a sword. Where was Ace's sword again? Was that Dark Death Mountain? Yeah, Super Bunny. Okay, so MM2 actually saves time on Ace by doing early X-ray check. Because even if Ace got that first try, it's still slower. Early X-ray deboost is fast. Ace, please. Just run off the legend jump. There's no item here. Space jump is in Rick ship. Pretty sure this is a missile. Croc? No. Just Tower of Hera. Croc would be really nice if we could get that charge beam. Be pretty fast. I mean, it's still slow, but it's a lot faster. Yeah, so Ace is going up to Wreck ship now. This makes this a lot more interesting. So Ace is still going to be ahead of MM2, I think. Just because having that god routing meant that he had a bit of a nicer path. But it'll be a lot closer. Yeah, that boomerang dash would have been cool if it worked. Yeah, pick up the E-Tank just for the refill here. MM2 needs some more space to hold some bombs. Alright, let's see this fight from Ace. Presumably going to be going for a 3-round Doppler. That was good. Ace could 2-round with this if he knows how to. It's a tougher 2-round. Or no, I think he got 6 the first time. He could. Oh my goodness, yo, that missed, or that super literally would have been the 2-round. Ace kind of correct at this game, TBH. So yeah, Ace is about to go through his incredibly disappointing wrecked ship loop. Yeah, I mean, red mail is nice. And there haven't been that many hearts through this seed, honestly. Like, there's enough. It's not like some seeds where you got 20 hearts an hour in. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you can go above that chest and have the fire rod shot still work. Cool tech. Seeing some really nice movement from Ace here. MM2 is about to pick up his first sword an hour and 39 minutes in. Very nice. No. Oh. Okay, MM2 stream just being a bit slideshow. Yeah, MM2, he's got all 3 medallions, and he's not just going to go into Turtle Rock here without Kane. So as time goes on, that LN's becoming more and more compelling. Looks like MM2 is going to go back and finish out Skullwoods here. It's true, we've got Ice Palace as well. Annoying place to go without Kane. Yeah, especially without Flute, going to lower Norfair right now to do some Kaneless Meyer stuff feels really bad. But at this point, everything our runners do feels pretty bad. Has MM2 found both the items in Skullwoods? I can't remember. He found one, okay. And MM2 expertly uses his newfound sword to slash that wall. So where does Ace go from here? And Moth goes down. Ten arrows. No, so Ridley's not required to reach Turian. In SMZ3, now SM bosses are shuffled in the pool with all the other Link to the Past bosses. So Ridley's a green pendant. You don't need to defeat all of the bosses in SM to reach Turian. You need to defeat all the bosses that have SM boss pendant, medallion, crystals, whatever you want to call them. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, even if Phantoon is required, like Phantoon is the fastest SM boss and one of the fastest bosses in SMZ3 period to just defeat the boss and nope out of. So even if Phantoon's a required boss, I don't think there's much relation between defeating Phantoon and actually checking Wreck Ship. Yeah, at this point I don't think anyone's ahead until we figure out which crappy check leads to progression. Not that one. Beating Phantoon turns on Wreck Ship. It doesn't matter what boss crystal is there. Yeah, so runner's just sort of doing checks the other has already done. Grade with pendant, yeah. Shoutouts to Red Shield. So yeah, both runners about to be in pretty much the same position. So Ace is going to be checking front of Skullwoods while MM2's doing Southern Loop. We haven't seen... Have we seen Smith or Purple Chest? I don't think so. Would make sense for Ace to do these right now as well. Oh, and Sick Kid. Oh, but Ace has Northern Route to do, right? MM2 already checked Bumper Cave. But Ace hasn't, so he can route this into Ledge. Single arrow. There's only one of those in the game. Pretty rare item. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see Ace doing LN until after Croc here. I don't think it makes much sense. Poor bottle. Have we seen Shovel? I feel like Ace found it somewhere, but I don't remember. Might be Seed Bleed. And MM2 materializes the purple chest out of thin air to get 1 green rupee. Ice Palace? Looks like MM2 is going to be going the same way as Ace here. So MM2 is going to make up a bit of time here compared to Ace on execution, but Ace's execution is still solid, so... But kind of weird. You can do Desert without going to LN first now. And it also opens up some more crappy checks. Well, that's a bigger deal. LN looking a lot better now. Yeah, still need that speed. Or an elevator CF. Nice grapple. So yeah, if speed and sword are en route, Ace has a pretty solid lead at this point. Does MM2 know that he has Varia? This is a lot of farming supers. Yeah, I mean, if you're coming down here, then decent chance you're killing Ridley. But you have Screw in space, so the only supers you're going to be using are on Metal Pirates indoors. And you can make those back. No, MM2 is not going to go to GT. It's fast cannon. MM2 is going for GT. I still don't like farming up that many supers. These are checks that Ace didn't make though, so if like speed is here, that would be huge. Well, that's not speed. That's not speed. Bye, supers. I was about to say, MM2, who started playing and stole your keyboard? Wonder if we will see speed or a sword first. One would think a sword. There are 3 of them left, but guess they're all in GT. Not that GT. No, other GT is gin and tonic. Oh, that would be nice, speed at Agina. I don't know, Agina only has stuff when I don't check him, so... Bit of a catch-22. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of swamp not locked behind hook shot. Well, 300 rupees. Also not speed. And silvers for video gonna be nice. Yeah, show that fairy who's boss MM2. Yep, nice quick Meyer fight, or Vidi fight here. Big Eye doesn't even get a chance to move. Yes! Alright, so Meyer Worth. No way a sword's just been sitting here the whole seed that our runners could have had, right? Oh, just power bombs. So Ace is about one Vidi fight ahead. Yeah, Ace activating the flute right away. Oh, MM2 is going back for nothing in Mire. Unfortunately. So yeah, preferring ice to lower Norfair. Makes sense. Ace is a bit ahead. Yeah, so like if MM2 goes LN here, then whoever finds progression is ahead. Very nice icebreaker. What are you talking about, Simu? You don't need a sword to elevator CF. I feel obligated to say that this is a joke. I am not stupid. But yeah, I mean, I would start going for elevator CF if I found another sword. Gonna be completely honest. Nice boss key. Boss keys. Nice Palace doesn't want to play nice. Hookshot is speed locked. It's in Meridia, Main Street. So as soon as we find speed and master sword, we go mode. GT climb for swords? It's the most item dense location. Nice lines. Yeah, so these are checks that MM2's already done, so runner's probably about even again. Yeah, looking for speeds. Yeah, Pyramid Freight was checked. Yeah, nice cold stare. I guess it is true that Ace has an active flute. That's not nothing. MM2 about to activate flute? Pulse bar? Yeah, I imagine this is LN. I guess he could want to go around the world for all the book checks. I guess MM2's happy. Yeah, I mean, either runner could go Turtle Rock. It's true. Yeah, some of these gross checks that MM2 did earlier, before getting other stuff, coming back for Ace now. Nice sword. Okay, MM2. You've trained for this moment your whole life. Just need an elevator CF. Like, that is actually, like, if you can do it with 39 power bombs, that is actually probably the winning play here. It does take a really long time to fail, but there's so many places speed can still be. Huh, yeah, you can get a suit from Dragon without speed. Yeah, Ace could have MM2 backdoored, so he wouldn't have been able to hold on to blue suit, because blue suit disappears if you sink into sand. Could have gotten spike suit though. Oh, Ace hasn't been catfished. Yeah, I mean, this really does all come down to who does the right terrible feeling thing. Could have just elevator CF'd. Because it's, you know, very common tech that every runner knows how to elevator CF. Nobody checked Plasmar's check tool now. There's so many places that speed could be. Yeah, I mean, speed is still nice to have, but if it's this buried... Tempered. That's not nothing. No. They didn't have both before Skullwoods. MM2 could blind Pulpet, I guess. No soft blocks today. Sword. So we went 2 hours and 20 minutes with one sword, and then found the other 3 in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, solid chance that MM2 ends up with Gold Sword here. Shovel! No, speed can't be in GT. That ain't what we need. Ace wants to be done with Swamp. Gets one more chance for the forced double dip Swamp. Yeah, MM2's gonna go to the Turtle Rock. Oh. Nothing in Swamp. So to chat asking how deep speed needs to be buried for Elevator CF clip to be worth. or excuse me, elevator CF to be worth. Speed's deep. Bad checks on SM, I think just Shack Tool and Plasma. Tug paw? Tug paw. Yeah, so at this point, MM2 is just straight up ahead. Doesn't mean Ace can't take the lead back, but... Hookshot at pad definitely worse. Like, runners have had Shack Tool open for a hot minute. Yeah, he's having a little chuckle about those swords. You come back for Ridley now? MM2 check green pendant, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be an annoying bit of farming. He's not knowing about the forbidden regular shot microwave tech for Ninja Pirates. Gonna save some supers. Nobody knows. Nobody thinks to do that. Shout out to Mirror Shield. Still nothing. To be careful. MM2, be careful. MM2, be careful. Jesus. Decent try next. Blind pet? MM2 already turned in green pendant. Couldn't just blind pull it. Yeah, there have been a couple good seeds. I had a good seed against Aussie, but then my SNES crashed, so I didn't really get to complete it. Very excited to see the completion rate on this one. Yeah, runners have more than enough ammo to kill Mother Brain. There's no reason for them to look for charge. Charge is usually pretty useless in SMZ3. Ace looked like he was about one frame away from having a lovely conversation there. Yeah, Ace real happy about that shovel. Shoutouts to Hammer. Yeah, I guess to just go mode pad, never gonna get his gold sword. I think he's okay with that, though. Yeah, Ace didn't tug paw, that's the issue. Yep, now MM2 just has to beeline to Ganon and then Turian. Thank God for fast Ganon. MM2, be careful. MM2, be careful. Ganon, don't be mean. Oh no, MM2 misses torch glitch. Nice triple. Yeah, little G's in chat. Alright, here we go. MM2, remember that you have Ice Beam Challenge. Good job. And unequip screw attack while you're in the pause menu anyway. I'll save some time on down back, or gives you an easier option for zip skip. Really nice fight for Ace. Oh god. Okay, MM2, you're in chat now. Do you purposefully quick drop on that Ripper, or did you just not get the shot off? Because that was terrifying. Okay. I was gonna say, because that almost, like, that worked. Shadow Stace. Little Ring gets knocked down, but she gets up again. No, MM2 has to be really careful about his health here. He's only got 13 A-tanks. MM2 stand-up glitch? Chargeless stand-up? Better get the baby minute. The baby. Yep, just escape, and then MM2 will be done with this something of a seed. You could have been so inconsistent. You could have taken all 30 tries that you had with your power bombs and still been ahead. Alright, I'm gonna teach you how to get it. It's not that bad. Nice parlor. I'm gonna guess anything frame perfect sucks, that's why you run old route. And MM2 finishes in first place with an official racetime.gg time of 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 11 seconds. GG. What a seed. Alright, and we're joined now by the winner of today's race, MM2. GG.
GG's. GG Ace. Well played. Just thought it had to just be a rematch. And yeah. I don't remember. Was this closer than last time? But yeah. GG's. Well played. Sucks that the seed sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, we can mark Aces done now.
Yeah.
See if he'll come in for an interview.
Yeah.
Spoilers, he does finish.
Yeah. Spoilers, Ace does not either forfeit or have a catastrophe happen to him on that it renders him unable to complete the seed. But yeah.
Yeah, so how are you feeling through that one?
I was feeling like, honestly, I don't think I was feeling good until, like, since I left Bryn. Like, I took the death in Eastern, and I never started really feeling good. I just, was just like, whatever. I'll just keep playing.
And we're joined now by Ace as well. GG.
GG Ace.
Thanks. GG MM2.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just feeling very mediocre, and then I was like, I did LN, got 2 swords, and I was like, okay, this is sure. Like, I would have rather had speed, but whatever, it's tempered, I'll take it. Then TR was nothing. I was like, well, unless it's Ped, I've probably lost. And then it was Ped again. Like, this is the second time in this tournament for me that I've been saved by Ped, that I did not know it was Ped until I pulled it. Or until seconds before I pulled it.
Yeah. So Ace took a lead pretty early on, MM2, when you went to wrecked ship. Ace went down to Upper Norfair and found a million items.
Yeah, like everything.
And
Yep.
yeah, I was taking had a solid lead for a long time, and then progression just dried up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, like, if you never do wrecked ship, then GG's to you. You win this seed.
I mean, even if I didn't do wreck ship and I had done everything else, I still wouldn't have won because I did everything else.
Yeah. I mean, like, in fairness, there's no way you can possibly justify not doing wreck ship when your alternative is Ped. Like, yeah, that's just silly.
Well, and like, I don't know. I did feel good when I went to Upper Norfair because, like, obviously wreck ship was in logic with CWJ or again with bombs, which makes it a little bit easier for me. But like, I really struggle with that, so I was like, I'd much rather just do Upper Norfair. Like, I'll probably lose like 3 to 5 minutes if I go to wreck ship just trying to get across the moat. So I'm not throwing away that time in a race.
Yeah, I respect that, honestly. I just didn't want to do hell runs because I had like I think 6 tanks total at the time, and I was like, okay, if more tanks start to show up, it's probably hell runs. If they don't, there's a very good shot it's wrecked ship, and there's like no other time where I'm going to be very inclined to do wrecked ship, so I should probably just do wrecked ship. And then I got
Yeah.
CWJ first try, which is really nice. I was holding off on wreck ship, like I kind of wanted to do wreck ship right after Brinstar, but I I had no good way to get the Sky Missile, so I just was like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I was actually kind of on the fence about it because I was thinking about like maybe doing or did I have the gravity suit yet? I was thinking about maybe no, it was before gravity. I was thinking about doing like wreck ship or something else, but then when I got the 2 E tanks at Zora, I was like, all right, well now I got the refill on my health because I was at like 2 tanks. So I was like, this is gonna feel really bad to try to do hell runs and just have to crystal flash right away, use up all my power bombs. Like it's gonna be slow. And then 2 tanks at Zora, I was like, all right, well now I have to do it.
Yeah. I did Hobo, but I decided not to do Zora. Like I did Hobo like right after Brinstar, but I didn't want to do Zora because I didn't have the money, and I've watched
Yeah,
Simo versus Aussie.
I had the money and then I used it all, and I didn't have money for pod when I wanted to go there. That felt pretty bad. I walked all the way there, and just before I picked up the monkey, I was like, "Oh no, I have 60 rupees. This isn't enough." And I was mad because I know I skipped the Brinstar ceiling was 50 rupees, and that would have been
Yeah.
enough exactly.
Yeah, I also skipped those rupees, and I had like 4-0 something or other after Brinstar, and I also skipped like a couple other 20s. So I was like, wow, well, I guess I could have done Zora. Heckin' money.
Yeah.
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 When did so was there any like was it interesting in the middle of the seed when kind of everything had opened up and we had like Ice Palace, like Mire Desert area? Like, how did we differ on those kind of things?
Um, you two took fairly different routes. Like for a while, Ace, like even as far as like exiting all of the Mire Desert stuff area, it looked like you were a bit ahead, and then after that you were going around and doing a bunch of checks that MM2 had already done way earlier when he didn't even have mitts yet and just needed to do a bunch of crappy checks.
Okay, like
So,
the front, like the Pyramid Fairy, front of escape, catfish, all that kind of stuff that felt
yeah.
bad. But I was at the point where I kind of had to do it because it was running
hmm
low on things that weren't
hmm
Lord Norfair and TR.
Yeah, there was a lot of divergence, so for much of the seed it really came down to like whoever finds progression first is ahead. Yeah, MM2 did also get the space jump earlier because of
Yeah.
wreck ship, and that does help a lot with hell runs.
Yeah, I was thinking when
Yeah.
I did Rec Ship, like it would have been really good if there was something that was like required there, but not required anytime soon, like Kane that wouldn't have really sped much up, but was required because like I knew I'd already cashed in on Upper Norfair, and then I got something that was like helpful movement. Like, that's the
hmm
last thing I wanted. I'd rather have it be completely empty, assuming that MM2 did it earlier, which was apparently true.
Yeah.
hmm
It was like kind of empty, but the space in the 2 tanks did help with Upper Norfair, I will say.
Oh, there were 2 tanks there too. Okay.
Yeah.
See, oh yeah, I skipped. That was the one tank I didn't get. Was the mid ocean missile.
Yeah, MM2 literally had like 9E plus 2R by the time he got to hell runs.
Yeah, and like all the crystal flashes in the world. Also,
Shoutouts to Sphere Zero
So
power
many.
bombs.
There were
yeah,
so
there were
many.
that was just ridiculous.
I think I
And
had what 25 before I touched SM.
I had like 25 or something. It was stupid. And then there was like another one in Edgina that I got like way late, and I was like,
Yep, same.
Yeah, neither of you
I
touched
laughed at that
Agina
one.
early.
I
Yeah,
thought about it because my bombs were like questionable, and I was like, if I have trouble with the Moldorms, I run out of bombs, I can't do Ice Rod, that'll feel bad. So I kind of want to do like if I'm really low, I'll do like the dam west to Agina, and then maybe like buy bombs on the way to Eastern or do Sahasrarla first, or just try to like buy time to put off South Shore with bombs only. So I was like, I
yeah,
really hope there's nothing at Agina because I almost did that, and then it was more power bombs.
yeah. Average again. Also, Ace, did you do Croc with your Upper Norfair Hell runs? Because I skipped Croc at that point in
I
time.
went back and did it later, which felt
Yeah,
bad. But I,
yeah,
I
Yeah,
think it made sense. Like even when I came back, I didn't feel too bad about it because I figured you probably did the same. with how much good stuff was in Upper Norfair that it opened.
It's like
Yeah.
there's already like everything here in Upper Norfair. I've
Mhm.
got plenty to do. I can skip this since I have a good time that I can come back. And like yeah, and that's pretty much what ended up happening. I did it before I went into Lower Norfair. And
Hmm.
that worked out.
Yeah, Ace, you were literally like checking Croc like 30 seconds or something ahead of MM2.
Okay, glad it was close. I knew I did some different things. I'm sure, or I'd be surprised if M2 if you did the swordless Thieves Town like right away when Meridia opened.
I did not do Swordless Thieves Town. I explicitly
That
was
felt
like,
bad.
I am not going into Village of Outcasts until I have a sword. Period. The end. Or until I like have Burna or Samaria or something to hurt blind that is not called Hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't.
was not feeling like doing Hammer blind because
I
I haven't
wasn't as worried about the
practiced that in
fight.
ages.
That's definitely fair. I wasn't as worried about the fight itself as I was about like just general movement. But I kind of forgot I had Ice Beam, honestly, because I was like, oh, I could do Meridia, but like I can only do the front half or hit it from the back and do like backwards, which is not usually great when you're full clearing it anyway. I feel like.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just do Thieves Town, Village of Outcasts, all that dense stuff. And I was like, wait a minute, I have Ice Beam. I could have just used that to get to Botch Wound. Whoops.
Hmm.
yeah. I ended up doing Meridia back to front, which was like neat, but also kind of not great. I think I don't remember when I turned off ice. Like I I know I turned it back on at Sloters after early X-ray, and then I turned it off like at some point in Upper Norfair Hell runs, and I just like never ended up turning it back on until Turian, which was like great because like I was entering I was entering back of Meridia. I was expecting ice because that's what I had on my tracker, and I was like, okay, well, cool. And then I had no ice. I was like, okay, sick, because who likes ice when you have wave plasma? And then yeah, I just never had a reason to turn it back on ever. So yeah,
Yeah. Could have had a reason to turn it back on ever if you made the absolutely wild play of doing Meridia front to back, seeing that hook shot, and carrying a blue suit there.
I was so mad. Okay. Here's the thing. So I kill Dragon, right? I
Hmm.
I I go down. I do sandpits. I save at the 2, and immediately after I see the hook shot, I'm like, God, I just saved my Dragon kill. I
Yeah.
cannot revive Dragon, and I just did that. And if I had this information before I saved, that would have changed literally everything. Like if like the thing is, if Dragon was alive, like I probably would have put off Dragon, like in the interest of keeping the option of a blue suit for that hook shot alive. Like I probably would have done that.
I never
But
considered that as an option.
sounds like
Even
you don't
like
run enough max suitless.
I don't run any of that category.
That's not even where you use the blue suit there, though.
Okay, you don't, but like it's like a close enough concept.
Yeah,
Aqueducts, Main Street, they're the same thing.
sure.
But it's also different when you have a gravity suit
Okay,
Hmm.
well,
because you
you're
can't
right.
It's a lot better when you have a gravity suit,
Yeah,
actually.
like yeah, it's a
be
lot
better.
better.
It's different.
Yeah, but better.
That's why I didn't think about it because like RBO, obviously you do that, but you don't have
Hmm.
gravity,
Yeah,
so you
you
need
just
it.
That
yeah
yet. Also, ammo kill does fight, or ammo kill after getting blue suit sucks.
yeah like yeah ammo kill is just no. It's not blue suit. It's flash suit. Like ammo kill with a flash suit is just the worst thing in existence.
Yeah, I guess if you just want to keep it as a spike suit,
Yeah.
can
Well,
do it either way.
you're gonna turn into a blue suit one day. It's just like, do you want to either do a CF or do you want to end the fight with a spark? So it's just
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, heck of a seed. So GG's to both of you for writing it out and completing it.
Thanks. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was interesting. Most of it was fun until it got to be really barren and nothing was anywhere at the end to get speed.
Yeah, that was the fun part. Obviously, don't know why anybody plays this game. outside of the parts where you don't get anything for like 30 minutes. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. GG's Ace. Are you in the any percent tournament?
No,
Okay.
I'm not good enough at any percent. I guess I maybe could have made the backup, the silvers bracket or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
but I would have just got smashed in there anyway. Not quite
Yeah.
practiced enough at that.
You probably would have done. You would have probably would have won a couple matches. But anyways,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see.
Good luck in whatever future matches we do. You
Thanks. Yeah,
do.
same to you. Good luck going forward
Thank you.
in
Yeah.
both tourneys and in the in-person one if you're making it. I don't know if you are, but
I'm not going to be at in-person SGLIVE. Heckin'. But yeah. GG's. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, well, yeah, best of luck to both of you in all your future endeavors, all the tournaments, all the weeklies and whatnot. And with that, that's going to do it from us here at Speed Gaming. Be sure to go follow both of the runners. Go follow mm2nescartridge. Go follow AceZer0. And if you would be so kind, follow the broadcast team as well. I've been Glove on Comms, joined by Polar Bear Bunny on tracking. And from all of us here at Speed Gaming, we'll see you next mission.